Next, let's identify what an outlier is. So an outlier, and this is in a one-dimensional context, is an observation that does not appear to fit the rest of the data. An outlier is a datum which appears to be segregated away from the main body of the data. Outliers occur sometimes due to mistakes, and outliers may also indicate that something unusual is happening. So, an outlier isn't necessarily bad. It can highlight some errors that are taking place in measurement. Or if the measurement is correct, maybe you've got something new that's going on that you want to pay attention to. So let's look at this example to see maybe what an outlier looks like. All right. So the data below are distances in kilometers from a home to a local supermarket. Create stem and leaf plot using this data. So, looking at all of these decimal formatted datums, you might be able to notice that the last one is 12.3. This number is comparatively higher than the rest. But if you create a stem and leaf plot, here we've got two datums that are valued decimal points of 1. So we've got a stem of 1 point with a leaf of 1 and a leaf of 5, right? 1 and 5. And so if you complete a stem and leaf plot of this data, you'll see we don't have anything for 7. Okay, there isn't a 7 here. We don't have anything for an 8. We don't have anything for a 9. We don't have anything for a 10. We don't have anything for an 11. But then we have this 12. So the leaf is 3 and the stem is 12 point. So we've got 12 point for the stem and 3 for a leaf. And so this is a stem and leaf plot of the data. And so an outlier is a datum which appears to be segregated away from the main body of the data. So here is the main body of the data. And then you've got this 1 point that's out here all by itself. So this could be a potential outlier because it is segregated far enough away from the main body of our data. And later, you will learn how to determine, with a mathematical procedure, a number, whether it's an outlier or not. Okay, but for now, just to understand the concept of an outlier, it's just a data point which appears to be far and away from the main body of the data itself.